No.
Ladies and gentlemen, and all of the affected, welcome to the Nerdy Effect Monday edition. And if you do not know, it is Middle Finger Monday, and I cannot believe any other day that befits Middle Finger Monday except for Monday. Like, seriously, you can't make it Middle Finger Sunday. No, that doesn't work. No. You gotta do Middle Finger maybe Middle Finger. No, not Tuesday. It's gotta be Middle Finger Monday. But we are live on YouTube tonight for the Nerdy Effect Middle Finger Monday once again. That's for all you guys watching me tonight. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in early tonight, but a little bit later time.
It's a bit later.
It's a little bit later. But anyway, the point is, it's just very...
Hey, shout out to your creeper.
Is my creeper in here?
She is.
Creeper! What's going on, my creeper angelic devil? I gotta do this right off the bat. My friend Tarfinger last night streamed. If you didn't see it, number one, shame on you. And number two, you really should. And number three, he really should stream more. Tarfinger is the guy who got me into streaming. So every time you guys come in here, the reason is because of Tarfinger, even though he says it's not. But anyway, doesn't matter. That's neither here nor there. But anyway, the point is, he wrote me a new song. Granted, it's most like the same one, but he changed it up and kept it perfect, and he tried so hard to get it right in one solid take. What you hear is one solid take. I didn't edit it down or anything, and he did it 7 times last night in his show just to get it right, man. And I cannot be more grateful because we did change the title to 3.0. Now we officially got the song in it, and holy crap, I love it so much. That's the reason we're on a little bit late tonight, because I had to edit it down. And when that happens, I have to then film it onto here, and then I have to then reprogram it from the PlayStation to the camera. Pain in the ass, that's why it looks like crap. But tomorrow I will post the updated version, crisp and clean, on my YouTube, so if you want to watch it and listen to it. And I might even do a version where everybody's got the shirts on. There she is, my creeper, Mr. Andy Dino. How you doing? Angelica, some hello, and yes, he did.
And Mr. Bell.
Open something.
and Gamer Man's in here, and while you were talking.
I saw Mr. Game AC. I saw get Mr. Gamer Man's in here.
in here.
Shy Guy.
Is in here.
Shy Guy, of course, man. Jizzy Pop right up front, man. Tonight we are rocking the Pride flag. If you guys do not know, this is the human. This is the people humans Pride flag. It's not just for the gay community or anything like that. This is actually the human people's flag, and we actually have a breakdown. I didn't know this until tonight, but we actually have a breakdown of the colors in it. So while we pull that up, 3.0, I'm going to put tonight's first poll up for you guys.
Do you want me to just say it?
Yeah. Boom shakalaka right there. While you're listening to this, make sure you vote Rick Grimes, Austin Powers, or Cheech and Chong. One of them's going to move on tonight. You got to type it in exactly how you see it because we are on YouTube. And now listen to this. This is what the human flag means.
All right, I'm going to start right to left.
Okay.
The violet is spirit. The indigo blue is serenity and harmony. Green is nature. Yellow is sunlight. Orange is healing. And red is life.
Yeah.
The entire human race.
There it is, right there. The human race flag, the people's flag, the pride flag, whatever you want to call it. But tonight, just like the Nerdy Effect is, we welcome no matter who you are, what walk of life you're from. We welcome you in here. You are inside the nerd circle with all of us. Somewhere we combine and touch on different points of your childhood, or maybe now you're starting to collect or whatever. And even if you don't collect and you're just like looking at my pretty face for 2 hours, we just come in here and I just want to let everybody know that they are totally welcomed in here. And that's why I fly this flag. I do expect to get probably some trolls out of it because, you know, you can't do a stream with something like that without getting somebody in here be like, hey, but that's just for the gays. Shut up. It doesn't matter. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much. Have I won second round yet? No, we haven't got to you yet, man, because you had the DeLorean. But in the meantime, before we open something, we are drinking Surge! Because I need the energy really bad. What?
Mr. Jaglo's pointing out something that we figured out last night when we were trying to find Tarfinger. Sometimes the YouTube stuff doesn't show, even your friends when they're streaming, it doesn't show.
That's
so
right.
You might have to go to where you're actually friends with him and find where he's in the playroom and load it that way.
Yeah, Tarfinger is my friend on PS4. And so whenever he streams, it usually shows up in my friends list. But even last night, it didn't show him. I had to go to his individual friend and then scroll down and then go into it that way. So I will have to start posting updates on my Instagram, letting you guys know. But you should know by now because I stream 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 6 p.m. Central. Sometimes it's a few minutes late, but that's because, you know, life does get in the way sometimes. Lifesaver flag. Lemon and cherry. Ooh, orange. Stop eating my flag.
I like to think the yellow's not lemon, but pineapple, because pineapple's so much better.
Yeah, it's pineapple, not lemon. But we are drinking Surge tonight, so it's good to have everybody in here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, man. Hope you guys had a wonderful weekend, and I'm so sorry to tell you that it is Monday.
But it's almost over. Optimism?
Sure, Surge. Anyone who's seen it in UK or Europe, it's going to cost me so much to send it to you.
Yeah, we've gotten that before Relentless. Where it says it's not available in your region.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm so sorry about that, guys. I wish there was a way around it, but there honestly is not. That's how I found Nerdy today. What I will do from now on, I will start posting on Instagram that, hey, I'm going to be live in 15 minutes or maybe even 2 hours beforehand.
Right now.
Love the shirt. Thank you very much. I don't think I've worn this on stream yet. I try to find a new nerdy shirt each individual time. And tonight we're rocking the new Star Wars shirt because everything is Star Wars. And last time, the UN flag, or does that say UN or Lin? LJN? Oh, the LJN flag? Oh, no, not LJN. That's the rainbow with the, no. Stream Naked again. Stream Naked gain viewers. Who said that? I can't even say who that is.
It's Fathom.
Oh, of course it's Fathom. The show.
If there's a tie, Sunday wants Rick Grimes.
All right, will do. There you go, right there. My wood nickel brother, Mr. Faux Show, GQ Smooth, Mrs. GQ Smooth. Thank you guys so much. Sorry about that, but drinking Surge. Trying to roll really, really hard, and I got a little gas bubble. Do apologize, but that burp is for you, so. New on the show. What's new on the show? Hey, Miss GQ. All right, cool. Have you found Doth Blue Dragon's Lair movie?
No.
Dawn Blue's Dragon's Lair movie. I don't think so, man. Was I supposed to be searching for it? Because, like, whenever I go to sleep, my brain's like it's a sketch. So as soon as it hits a pillow, man, it just washes everything away. If I have been, I'm so sorry I didn't look. He has to show his hooves. Oh, maybe. But Mr. Frank the Tank is exactly right. We have been on stream, and we have not opened a damn thing in 14 minutes. Holy crap, that's like a new record for me. So let's open up something, man. Of course, I've always got Pops ready to go. It is a terrible addiction, and I do apologize that I do bombard you with Pops. But I love them. I'm sorry. I love them. Sorry. Finally, PS4. Yay! It's your insides say hello to us all.
What?
That creeps me out more than anything I've ever seen before. What do you want to see? I'm so creeped out.
He wants to see your intestines.
So, I picked this up a while ago. You guys can see the pop pile is starting to slow down a little bit. But right there, I did pick up Altair from Assassin's Creed. That is one of my favorite game franchises of all time. Even though Unity sucked balls and I have not played Syndicate yet, I still do love the Assassin's Creed franchise so much that I have it tattooed on my hand. Yeah! And I got this one all updated. Look how pretty that is. Nobody has seen it. Look how pretty and updated it is. And before you ask, no, it doesn't hurt. At least right there on the fingers, it does not hurt to get tattooed. It's actually pretty easy for at least all the points. Finally, about damn time. Oh, awesome. I can talk to people's insides too. Well, that's weird. Is that the fog you're being channeled from? But people ask me all the time. They go,
about you burping.
Oh, I got you. They say, do hand tattoos hurt? My answer is no. But I imagine that this stuff, like right in here, this meaty, like fleshy area would hurt like a beach. I always wanted to get like a lightsaber, like
Ninja.
Behold Ninja, my man, what is going on? You hear about the Power Ranger stabbing. Yes, I did. The Red Ranger, not the original Red Ranger, he was like a Red Ranger, way, like into the 2000s or something. But yeah, he did. He stabbed and killed his roommate. He's actually in jail right now. I did get Altair. But anyway, I imagine right in here, I always wanted to get a lightsaber. I imagine that would hurt like hell, because there's nothing but tendons and stuff. But up here, ain't no biggie, man. I'd get a whole bunch if I could think of something cool. I got you. Now I understand. So let's open up Altair and look on the back and see the other assassins on there. Of course, Ezio, Connor, Edward, and the Plague Doctor. I have Ezio, which is right there. And where is Edward? I have an Edward somewhere.
I couldn't imagine why you can't find him.
Yeah, I know, right? We ordered the Hancock Pop. I didn't know they made a Hancock Pop.
They came out with this
no.
Stuff.
You're talking about Fallout Hancock.
Yeah.
I was thinking of Will Smith's Hancock.
No.
I actually have Will Smith's Hancock's beanie, and I pulled it out and I was going to wear it, but I fixed my hair tonight because it's badass looking. But one night I am going to wear the Hancock beanie. Okay, now I know what you're talking about. Awesome. Honestly, the Assassin's Creed movie is coming out. Yeah, I can't wait, honestly. I think it's going to be really good. Mr. James, back to the Hancock. My Fallout 4 game glitched. So I never got to have Hancock as a companion. Never did. I did his mission, but I never got to have him. For some reason, my game glitched. I did something wrong. I don't know what happened, so I never did. But I still ended up platinuming it, even though I didn't get all the companions. I don't know. Some kind of weird Bethesda stuff. So let's open up the Assassin's Creed Pop. This is Altair. One of my favorite assassins. He's not my favorite assassin, but he definitely is in my top 5 assassins.
Ezio is number 1.
Cheech and Chong. There he is right there. That is Altair with the single blade. You get one blade coming out, and there it is right there. And the back, standard-wise, this is just a normal pop. There's nothing too big about it. Nothing really jumps out at me as amazing, except the fact that it is Altair, which I do love in general. But there he is right there. That is Altair from Assassin's Creed. Let's set him right there.
I like him.
Make him all nice and pretty. Pizza and Jizzy, great combo. What am I, Ninja Turtle?
It's funny. No, he posted that on IG, and I said the exact same thing as he said that.
He's a Kim head anyway.
Me and Heroes are on the same wavelength tonight.
The Suicide Squad movie. I think it's going to be really good. I think it's going to be fun. My only qualms so far is Killer Croc. I don't get it. I don't understand. Why is Killer Croc a small guy? Why is he 5'2"? I don't understand. Killer Croc is supposed to be 8 feet tall and a big giant crocodile. Maybe my hope is that's his first form, and then he mutates into the bigger crocodile later on, and then just whoops ass or something. That's my hope. That's what I truly hope it is, but you never know, especially with the DC movies, because they've only had one good movie, so who knows. Haven't got Syndicate. I'm more interested in Assassin's Creed 5. I heard Syndicate was really good. Unity was a letdown to me. I hated Unity. I didn't even finish it. Like, this is coming from a guy who has a tattoo, 2 Assassin's Creed tattoos on him, and says, nah, that game's not good enough for me. So, but I did hear a lot of good things about Syndicate. Gonna get all 4 Dragon Ball Z pops to start. Well, that's the best way to do it, man. Rip the Band-Aid off, man, and then eventually you'll have something like
Just
this.
get the whole line.
The Joker from Suicide Squad is scary. I agree, man. I think that he's going to pull it off nicely. When I first heard about the casting and then you saw the pictures, you're like, oh, man. But the more you see the trailer, man, I can kind of see the dark side of it. I think it's going to be pulled off pretty nice, at least in my opinion. Dragon Ball Z pops shaking my head. I don't have any Dragon Ball Z pops. I don't plan on having them in my collection unless somebody sends them to me, and then they might meet the torch. We don't know. But anyway, so let's move on. I know you guys are going to still be talking about the stuff, and we'll pick. Oh, is Vinny in here?
Yep.
What up? Wait.
You got to say it right.
What up? Yeah. There he is. I didn't even see... Oh, okay, yeah, I got you.
He didn't see me say it. We said it at
exactly.
the same time, I swear.
Killer Croc should be huge and big and badass, and he's not, and I don't understand why. It's like they didn't even see the comics. They just want to make a normal dude. I don't understand it. But let's move on to another pop. This one is near and dear to my heart. My friend actually picked it up for me in Minnesota. That's right. Minnesota, the land of the Great Lakes. Hancock's my first pop, The Gateway to Hell. Yes. Eventually you will have all this. I bought one pop. I bought the Star-Lord pop, and then this is what has culminated from that. Abandoned all hope. They never get those characters right in the movies. Now, they don't, but hopefully they can make an enjoyable movie where Killer Croc isn't a focal point, and then you can kind of just hopefully focus on Harley, which I know what Superman's going to be doing anyway. So if you guys are in England, and you're in a movie theater, and you're watching Suicide Squad, and Harley Quinn is on, and you hear... Get the hell away, because you know he's going to be just jerking it. He looks like Bob Hoskins. He does! Oh, rest in peace, Bob Hoskins. All right, so let's move on. My friend bought this for me in Minnesota and brought it to me. Right there, man. This is Daredevil from Netflix's Daredevil. Yeah, that Daredevil. Amazing show. If you have not seen it, go watch it. So you watched Turbo Kid. I did! I love Turbo Kid, man. It was straight out the 80s, but made last year in 2015. It was so fun. It was awesome. I loved almost every minute of it. The only part that I hate is that it ended. I really could watch Turbo Kid sequels from now until the end of time. The soundtrack, the idea behind it, I thought it was amazing. If you guys do have the opportunity to watch Netflix, I highly recommend Turbo Kid. It should be at the top of your list. I believe it has 5 stars at this point. Stupid vanishing comments. No. I love that Harley Quinn is in it. Yeah, no, I think she's great. And I know they're trying to build a DC universe around it. I know they're trying to build that. So maybe in the next DC comics, the DC movie after Superman vs. Batman, they might actually start putting Harley Quinn, that Harley Quinn into stuff. I think it'll be great. Hope the Aquaman and Justice League smacks everybody. I am not an Aquaman fan, but then again, I'm not a huge DC fan in general. I know, hate me. But I'm not a huge DC fan, but I think Aquaman is my least favorite. But I have seen him do some amazing stuff. I do love him. So let's move on. Let's open up the Daredevil pop. It is a Marvel pop. You guys know what that means. It is a bobblehead. Oh, now I'm watching... Now, okay, awesome. Yeah, I totally recommend it. It is amazing. If you guys love 80s movies, it is basically an 80s movies now. Like, even the special effects still aren't, up to date. It is amazing. But in this line, you can get the black-masked vigilante Daredevil, the regular Daredevil in the suit, Matt Murdock, or the Wilson Fisk. I don't have any of those. I believe I would pass on the Matt Murdock and get the rest of them, but I have not seen them. Mr. Raven 6, how is your planet doing, my friend? But let's open him up, because this one needs to be set free, because I have another Daredevil he can sit right next to, and I think it'll work. And for those of you who haven't watched Daredevil on Netflix, you're missing something amazing. They built it up so well, and spoiler alert, he gets the suit in the last episode. He gets this suit. It is awesome. It is so awesome when he finally dons the mask. They put some detail into this, I think, man. They put a lot of the, let's see, right there. You can see some of the six-pack work and all that. It looks really good. It's very, Kevin Smith gave his daughter the bat Harley used in the movie. Yeah, I believe her name is Harley, isn't it? I believe her name is. Mr. Clance, How you doing, my man? Hate that most people base their opinion on Aquaman on his super friend. Yeah, well, I mean, that was a lot of people's point for Aquaman for the longest time was the super friends. And I like Aquaman as an overall, it's kind of like Namor from the, he's pretty much the same thing of the Marvel Universe. And he's cool in water. He's cool in his own story. But when you're fighting in space and there's Aquaman, what the hell's Aquaman gonna do in space? You know what I mean? Like, he just loses a lot of it. Creative. Mr. Moneymaker 254, you hold the hell on. You hold the hell on. But let me just show you the last one a bit, the little Daredevil pop. And let me show you this one too. So, we did this one a while ago. This is the original costume Daredevil versus the new costume Daredevil. I think they're pretty badass. They look cool. I like how they're different. Like, both of them are completely different from each other. I think that's awesome. I'm glad they did that. They didn't just take a Daredevil and go, red paint. They actually made a completely different pop out of it. But if you guys find this one is really badass. I highly recommend it for the TV show and also the pop itself. Her name is Haley Gunzel. I don't think that's right. I think you misspelled something. Harley Quinn Smith. Thank you very much. You're wrong. Check your spelling. Oh, good. Thanks, my man Clancy. Tell Ruda I said what's up because that dude never comes to see me either. Mr. Moneymaker 254 on your show on Tuesday, and I did not address it on Wednesday because I did a game stream, and then Friday was just an off night for me in general. But Mr. Moneymaker 254, you said let's do the challenge again, the weightlifting challenge that we started a while ago. Basically, me and him fell off the weightlifting wagon. I started doing streams, a little bit more intense, and a lot of stuff. And then the holidays came up, and I really like food. And then Money got hurt. His arm was hurting, his leg was hurting. He turned into an old man recently. He started growing gray hair out the back of his neck. It was weird. But he fixed all that. He went back to the gym, and when he said he went back to the gym, I was like, damn. So awesome, man. So I tell you what, let's bring the challenge back together, man. So. Maybe not the shoes this time, since the original bet is out the window. I will find something specific from my collection back here that I will definitely put on the line. So race to 300 again, is that what you want to do, my man? Why can't I view on PS4 stream? That sounds about right for what they're doing recently. When the whole transition from IBM and Ustream and then the PlayStation 4 updates recently, everything has gone to hell. I don't know. I could not watch Tarfinger last night because of it, but you guys should already know that I am on at 6 o'clock Central Time, so you guys should already know, be ready.
YouTube.com if you can't
I love food, yeah, me too. I am a foodie. It was because of Fallout 4. What was because of Fallout 4? Because I burped? What's going on? I don't even know what you're talking about anymore. Man, it's always weird when there's dead silence when I stop talking.
You want me to talk?
Yeah, good luck with that. You know what we can do?
No.
We can drink some AL8 because that stuff has been sitting there since, when did I open this? Friday? Look at that. Look, I took a sip out of it. It's still sitting there, so it's warm and everything. Sounds like a plan. Bring it. That is right, Mr. Moneymaker. Ooh, I got to do the curls for the girls. Got to do the squats for the twats. And all that other good stuff, man. Geek to chic, my friend. So, okay, cool. Sounds good. I will definitely find something from my collection that I think you will enjoy. And we'll just do the race because I have been going back to the gym. So I'm down for it. I'm totally down. Mr. Sunday Heat. What is going on, my friend? What's good, Jesse? The pick of Frank Welk. Oh, really? I didn't know that was Frank Welk. Okay, sweet. No lifting because of Fallout. No. Fallout was a different point in my life. It was really cold. I wanted to come home and play. Yeah, it's because of Fallout. Whatever. I can't even make an excuse. Drink some Waterloo. Look. Right there. Okay, that's where it sits. It's been there since we started streaming back. So this is the 5th episode. It's been there all 5 episodes right there. I know my big ass blocks it a lot, but it has been sitting there. I promise you. I don't want to open it, man. I love it so much. I don't want to open it. And I know we'll love it and drink it, man. I know. I understand, but I can't. Squats for the twats. You don't know that? Do you not watch Money? That's what he has. A squats for the twats and curls for the girls. And you got to do like the bars for the cars or something like that. I don't know, man. I'm not Moneymaker. I'm not a linguist like he is because he's actually a rapper. Yeah, I know. He's the Texas Eminem. I made myself laugh. Oh, crap. So after you beat Fallout, can you still play? Yeah, you can still play it. There is no level cap to Fallout. There's actually, I believe it's 273 or 274 is the top level you can reach, and that means you maxed out everything on the special chart. So, I mean, most people stopped at like level 75 or level 100. There's actually like 270 X-odd points that you get. And then after that, you can still keep leveling. It's just ridiculous. Tandis, family, what's going on? Is that the 300-pound bench challenge? Yes, it is. We're back at it. Hopefully, brand new year. As long as I get in my gym, because every time I go to the gym, it's just packed. And I know it's like technically, I am one of those, monthly, like, oh, let's go to the gym. Let's get back. What do they call it? New Year's resolution. The New Year's resolution, like, I'm going to get in shape and I'm going to hog the bench press all day because I have not been on the bench. So I've been doing the seated bench, which I hate. I hate doing it, but it's the only way to actually get the bench press in. But I have been doing it. I am trying to get my moneymaker up on it because it's a friendly, fun challenge. And, I had to think about this like a while ago. Like if you do a challenge with somebody, it better be with somebody that you respect. And I truly respect Moneymaker. I love what he does. He needs to stream more. I'll send you a new Waterloo. Well, it's warm right now, so there you go. Try again. Boo, Cheech and Chong, Smoke Sonic. No, my man. But make sure you guys vote in the Super Random Ball. Rick Grimes, Austin Powers, or Cheech and Chong. This is one of the three-way dances, so you got to type in exactly how you see it. Pick who you want to win. We got that capital N, which is going to throw a lot of you off. So don't forget to miss it. Waiting for the bench press sucks. Do declines when you wait. They don't have a decline machine at the gym that I go to. I agree with that. Decline is actually really good for the bottom of your boobs. It's actually what tightens this up down here. But they don't have a decline machine. Technically, you could get on like the incline foot press. You can get on there and do it, but it just doesn't work. It's not quite the same. So they don't have a decline, so they got the seated bench, which is what I do. And that's just where we sit with that. So we're about 4 minutes away from Nerdy News. So I got an idea. Check this out, guys. This is a movie from 1995. Damn it! This is from 1995. Yeah, Ozzy didn't stop by day 2. I was ready to lift. That sounds about right. What are your thoughts on the Fine Bros attempting to trademark the word react? I have not heard that yet. Holy crap. More power to them. That's what I get. I mean, you know what? If you can get around that, kind of like Gene Simmons got the $ money bag thing that's been around for years before he was even born. Alec Baldwin. Yeah, there he is. So this is the movie The Shadow. It was kind of a superhero movie in the 90s. Most superhero movies in the 90s were big, giant flops, even though I enjoyed them, like The Phantom and The Rocketeer and The Shadow. I actually enjoyed it. I thought it was a really good movie. It's really fun, at least to me. So I did pick up The Shadow, still in the box right there. And, it's not even in that bad a condition. Not really. But yeah, this is from Alec Baldwin, and this is the back of it. You can see some of the other figures that you can get. And I do have, wrong side. I do have the clear Shadow. I do have that figure. He is complete. I didn't open him. I did buy him that way. But this is what he looks like. If you guys don't know, I think it's a fun movie. It's kind of neat. And, you might enjoy it too. I don't think it's on Netflix, though. I don't think so. What happened with Fine Bros? Heard they're getting hate. There's so much hate in this world, I can't keep track of it. Mr. Doc Syed, what's going on, my man? How you doing? Doc Syed. That's hard to say a lot, so that's all you're getting.
You gotta slightly yodel it.
Syed. No, not gonna work. If I wasn't so lazy, it would be fun to join the challenge.
Dude,
being buff is fun.
Dude, you got new baby. You don't have to do anything
very clean
right now.
No, yeah, you did all your work. Like, what up? Sorry, bro. I enjoy going to the gym. I just don't have a lot of time for it. So the thing is, I'm hoping that money is going to take a little easy on me. Maybe he's going to hurt his knee or grow some weird white hair on the back of his neck. I don't know. So let's open up Let's open up The Shadow, because only the Shadow knows. Super Rumors isn't popular. No, you're exactly right, Game Man. You're exactly right. When X-Men launched, and actually, if you want my true fact, I believe Blade was the #1 movie. I believe that's what started the superhero franchise, was Blade. Because when that came out, oh my God, it was an amazing movie. And I actually enjoyed all the Blade movies as their own. The third one was kind of weird with the Pomeranian and all that, but, you know, I digress on that. My PS4 is behaving now.
Hopefully everybody else's is too.
Yeah, I hope so too. Did you ever get the boss from the Danger Girl line? No, I never did. I do have the 3 Danger Girls, but I don't have the boss, the big mechanical, like, Nazi guy. I don't have him. I haven't seen him yet. But I believe Blade was a turning point, and then, of course, X-Men was the big thing, the big push from Sony Marvel. So there is the Shadow out the box. I have to find a way to watch Netflix.
I've heard people doing it through like a VPN, but you're gonna have to look up how to do it.
Yeah, it's weird. Mr. JW Dog, he wrote it down twice. So he didn't forget it.
J-Dub.
So this is the Shadow out the box. What I like about it is that the hat, see it right there? So the light actually makes his eyes glow. How cool is that? Man, they don't make toys like this anymore. Like if his eyes were to glow, like they push a button on the back or something. But this is the Shadow. I mean, it's a clean figure. It looks really good. It's cool that you can take the cape off. Hopefully I don't break it in the process. This is an old figure. There you go. See, you can take it off, so he's just like the Shadow, ready to kick ass. And he does come with 2 of his... He does come with 1 of his guns. I don't know where it went. There it is. Okay.
You're going to step on it later.
Yeah. I got to clean up. Ow! Damn it, Shadow. So he does come with his 2 Shadow guns. There's probably a name for it, but I don't remember. And when you squeeze his legs... Yeah! Yeah! See, they just don't make stuff like this, man. I mean, I enjoy the new toys, too. I really do. But the classic ones, like the simple mechanics for it, just, you know, they just make my eyes light up. Yes! Well, what up, Sunday? Don't get him. I got an extra one. Holy crap. Well, thank you very much, my man. I still got that eraser for you. I'm trying to find something else to send you because I don't want to send you just an eraser. Mr. Slayer Warlock, what is going on, my friend? How you doing? I believe in a previous stream you said that you look like Beavis, so it made me laugh when I was watching it. I was like, Slayer Beavis.
Foxy is bragging about being a multitasker.
He is definitely not a multitasker unless he's jerking off watching me and keeping a heart on, which is very difficult. What's good, Dark Side? That's exactly right. Sorry to say, but I got to go. It's good to watch you. Hey, my man, do not worry about it. Listen, life always comes first. The stream is just something fun. And speaking of that, I'm glad you brought that up. But honestly, have a wonderful night. I will see you on Instagram. But let me talk about that for a second. I was thinking about this, man. This isn't really a show anymore. It's not even a show. It's pretty much I am the party host, and all my friends come over, right? And like everybody in here is one of my friends.
Except Toy Den Nerds probably have pizza again, and they're still not sharing.
Well, exactly. But you guys come to the party like every time I have the party, like what's up? And every once in a while that drunk girl will stumble in, you know, or like the homeless guy will come walking in like, where's the party, dude? You know, it's like, come on in, the beer's in the back. So yeah, it's always good, man. Don't worry. The party will still be rocking long after you're gone, and there's always archived on YouTube if you want to catch it. There's supposed to be Shadow game on Super NES released in development. Whoa, I didn't know that. If it's a development thing, I probably don't have it. Happy Reptile Day. Who says that?
Fox, who is stroking his snake right now.
Oh, gross. You can download the beta of the emulator. Really? I didn't know that. Nothing. Chill, bud. Got to work on a few. Oh, man, that's all right. That's all right.
We all have been working a lot.
That's right. Creeper has to go. Angelic Devil, thank you so much for coming in here. It's always good to see your name because I see your face and I saw your Instagram videos today and I was just like, oh, she's just doing this the whole time.
And that's where I have to hide my bed so I can listen to those in the middle of work.
Oh, that's all right, girl. You go and enjoy yourself. Have a good time. I know you're doing some studying. Go study, change the world, fix something, and make more cute videos. Why not?
Hey, Busy Bootcamp's going to have to fight me for that drunk girl connotation.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm quite a good drunk girl.
I have Pringles. I'm going to donate my empty tube. Aha! So one last look at the Shadow, because only the Shadow knows. Hella clean figure, as my man Vinny will say. I think I use it in the proper context. So I love it. I think it's awesome. And we got to open a figure that's older than a lot of the audience watching, because I know it's definitely older than Fox. And we stand in the corner with the pizza and Brookie. Yeah, the brown cookie.
I'm still amazed by the Brookie.
I know, right? All right, guys. So it is time for Sing a song.
Oh,
Nerdy
it's
news!
Time for nerdy news. It's time for nerdy news. I don't have the song yet.
I know, right? I know.
I haven't had talk about work, and I haven't had time to make up a song for you.
That I don't care. It's fine. So in nerdy news, and this caught my eye. Let's see, where was it? Okay, this caught my eye about a week and a half ago, and because everything's stretched out in different ways, area segment is stretched out in different ways. You always get to it a little later than you want to.
You miss Becca Stars.
What is going on? My new grandma's in the United States. Will you tell her Nerdy said hello, huh?
Becca, her twinkle.
I haven't seen her.
She's right there.
I can't see her until she's on the screen. I can't do any twinkles. It doesn't. No, it doesn't get.
She exists.
I'm the mystical man with the unknown age, Mr. I am Fatality. What is going on, my man? How you doing? Always good to have you in here, and always good to see your face. So this is Nerdy News. Welcome, everybody. And on this segment of Nerdy News, we're going to talk about what scientists are calling, I know, another science this, what scientists are calling the ninth planet. No, not Pluto. I still love the planet Pluto. It should not be a dwarf planet. It should be real deal. Finally let me in. I'm so sorry, buddy. I'm so sorry, man. That's how PlayStation and YouTube's are. I still haven't seen it. But it's called the ninth planet. That is the actual name. Granted, if it does get submitted and accepted, it will become its own name, you know, something along the lines of the Greek gods and all that stuff. But for right now, it is called the ninth planet. And there's a lot of different things about it.
There she is.
Message! What is going on, Mr. Car God? Becca! Stop!
And Mr. Soul Reaper. He doesn't get twinkles, but he's in here.
There you are, girlie. How are you doing? Always good to see you. And now I'm picturing you wearing something you shouldn't be wearing in public. I'm so sorry it took you so long to get in here.
Okay.
But if you guys have not heard of the ninth planet, it follows the elliptical orbit. And yes, I'm reading this because there's no way I can remember it. Just waking up. Oh, awesome, awesome. There is a ninth planet. Yes, well, it's not official yet. It's not an official ninth planet. They're trying to get all the details because it is very, very far out there. But they are considering it one of the big ice giants, like Neptune and Uranus. Ha ha! Said it right! But it's like Neptune and Uranus. It's a big ice planet, and they say it's around the same size, a little bit bigger than Neptune. God damn, Mr. DMNK, how you doing? I had a little bit of the facts wrote down for it. It is the planet orbit would have a semi-major axis of approximately 700 AU. Or about 20 times the difference from Neptune to the Sun. So it is way the hell out there. You're talking Pluto. Pluto was considered inside of the orbital ring. You know, Pluto is not that far from Neptune. And actually, fun fact, Neptune and Uranus, they actually swap positions every X amount of years. I don't know what the lineage is, but they actually swap positions. So depending on where you're at, they actually could be further out. But anyway, it is way the hell out there. But they just discovered it's a big ice giant planet. Can't wait for the Marvel Legends Rogue. No, man, she looks so good. It's a Death Star. Yes, it's a Death Star. Let's call the planet Gotham. I'm getting to that. Let's see here. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so I found it real interesting that they found a new planet. And I'm like, oh, man, because I love anything about space. I don't know a lot about it, and I don't retain a lot of knowledge about it, but I do enjoy it. But that's definitely something I was going to bring up. It's a semi-smutty planet. Yes, it is. I was going to ask you guys, what do you think the ninth planet should be called? Should it be staying in, like, you know, Mars and Jupiter and Saturn, you know, the gods of, you know, yesteryear? Or should it have its own new name? Because I like Planet 9. Planet 9 sounds like a 1960s sci-fi movie. Rogue indeed. Oh, my God! What is up with the British and Rogue? I don't get it. But it turns out the opposite side. Yeah. My new grandmother's at my house. I'm not there yet. Well, go get her. Bring her on, and then you guys can stream together. Be like, hi, Grandma. What's it like to be 4 years younger than me? But anyway, so Gotham. Well, I mean, like, what else do you guys think other than Gotham? Because that was funny, and you beat me to my actual question. But, like, as of right now, it's not an official planet. They don't consider it a planet. They're just starting to learn a lot about
Are they
it.
sure that it's even rotating around our sun? Or
Yeah. It actually,
it is.
It's elliptical orbit. The one revolution around the sun is something like
So is it beyond,
400 years or something.
Like, there's a bunch of, like, space junk that's behind Pluto. Is it past that?
Yeah, it's past that.
Oh.
Yeah. But it's still inside of our galaxy. We should call this planet Hoth. I like the way you think.
I like Planet
Be a
Aries.
new
I agree with Toy Didn't.
Member of Sailor Moon. I like how you think about that. But yeah, the actual one year on its planet rotation around the sun is something like 400 years or something like that. It's ridiculously long. And they're just now starting to learn about it. But Planet Aries, see?
Like
Planet Carl.
He would say that.
1 year of the new planet is 22,000 years. Now, is that a typo or is that real? Because honestly, I can't trust your Belgiumese. But yeah, it's ridiculously long. It's way the hell out there. But I think it's cool that we're finally getting another planet because I grew up with 9 planets. And when they demoted Pluto to a dwarf planet, I'm like, yeah, but it says planet in the title. So this is still considered a planet whether it's a dwarf planet or not. It's still something in my heart and I still love Pluto. And if I ever get a tattoo of the solar system, Pluto's going in it.
Hey, I've still got one of those golden books with the golden border. And it says Pluto's a planet.
Yep.
So as far as I'm concerned, that book's right.
You're going way too nerdy for me, Fizz Kid. I do not planet fatality. Yeah, I bet you if you take your spacesuit off for a while, it would probably definitely be fatal out there. But it is way the hell out there. Go to YouTube for a preview. She's nice. Oh, you're still talking about Rogue. I'm trying to have an interesting segment and trying to talk about, like life-changing sciencey things. And all it is Rogue. It just... But yeah, when I did the segment on Friday...
Heroes saw a video about it, so yeah, 22,000.
22,000 years. I knew it was a long time to one rotation around the sun. I knew it was way, way out there.
Ladybird.
Planet Ladybird.
There you go.
Hey, Miss Stas. Hugs. Stop hugging her! Nerdy news, done. Nerdy theme song. There is no nerdy news theme song, and we already did the original theme song. But anyway, like when we did the nerdy news last week on Friday, we talked about the Space Shuttle Challenger. It was really interesting to me, and I enjoyed it. And then the feedback from you guys was completely different. Planet Nerdy. Awesome.
He doesn't need anything else to make his head bigger. I
imagine, call it the X because she's a cold bitch. Pluto is a dog. What the Planet Creative. I saw it. You can has hugs too, Jizzy. Oh, well, thank you. Oh, man, there's so much hair whenever a European hugs me. It's weird. But anyway, so I imagine that Wednesday's show, Nerdy News, is going to be completely different. We're going to go back to something a little bit less scientific. But I found that the new planet was pretty cool. And she's southern and hot. Yeah, we did talk about that, the fact that the Americans or a lot of the Southern Americans like the British lady's accent, and then it's reversed, whereas the European men like the lady's Southern accent. It's really weird. I'll post a video to you. Now, you're okay. You don't have to. We could name it Creative and receive donations for pics of it. You're exactly right. And if we get a donation, we can get a book off the shelf. Planet Einstein. That's cool. See, now you're thinking totally out the box. Planet 9 or 9, whichever is best. I like Planet 9. Like I said, I think it sounds like a 60s sci-fi movie. Yeah, with the number. Yeah. I like it. But who knows what it's going to become. If Neil deGrasse Tyson gets involved in it, then it's probably going to demote Neptune and Uranus and just going to be Jupiter from then on.
Stop taking away our planet!
Stop taking away my planet, you smart guy. You guy that's super smart. Ooh, Southern drawl. That's right.
Does that mean you like it when I talk?
That's right. I like it when you talk. Rogue Planet is a name. I'm submitting it now. You should have hashtagged that. Hashtag don't worry about it. That would have been better for you. But anyway, so maybe you guys learned that there's a ninth planet in the works, or maybe you heard about it already like Heroes and trying to trump me on my knowledge, which I accidentally deleted some of it. So make sure you guys vote in the Super Random Ball, Rick Grimes, Austin Powers, Cheek and Chong. We are on YouTube, so you can type in exactly how you see it, capital letters and spaces. That is all for Nerdy News tonight. Drew. And she calls you Sugar. Oh, Planet Star Killer. Oh, love it. Get the hell off there. All right, cool. So if we have Planet Uranus, how about Dick?
pronounce it weird.
Decay.
Like Deke.
Deke, yeah, Planet Deke. Like the end of the children's cartoons in the 90s. Like the little kid looking up at space. Deke.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, come on. You're just making me cuss on purpose. Deke.
Deke.
Awesome. Did you Google that or did you know that? Sup there, stranger. A lot of effing... Yeah, I know, man. The dude, like, seriously, like a month ago, he was walking down the stairs, tripped on his beard, and then J-Dub just vanished. He's like, I'm in the hospital, guys. And he's like, you text him like, how you doing, man? And there's no response. He doesn't come to the shows anymore, man. Just hides behind his beard. It's really creepy and weird. That rhymed at mean for it, too. Nerdy news tonight with Peter Jennings, without Peter Jennings. Hi. I need like a fake mustache, like a black mustache. Jan said hi. Mr. Miami Marlins, how you doing, my friend? Thank you so much for coming in here. And Mr. Jan, if you are watching, awesome to have you in here. I'm sorry you can't comment. I know there's a lot of problems with the PlayStation and all that, and I do apologize. Deke. Mr. Litzwitz. Hang on for a second. Hang on.
You have programs or a game running in the background.
Yeah.
You got to shut that stuff off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for some reason, if you are on the PlayStation and you were playing Fallout and you wanted to come watch my show, you can't message. I don't know why. I guess the PlayStation can't handle it. YouTube is just that much better than Ustream. I don't know, but you do have to shut down all your applications that are out. Planet Narmic. Oh no. I'm trying something backwards. I'm trying to figure it out. My head hurts. Cinnamon? I don't know. You say anus, not the other way, boy. All right, guys, you guys moving for about 50 minutes, about 40 minutes. Rick Grimes, Austin Powers, Cheech and Chong. One of them is going to move on tonight. Let's find out exactly who is going to be. Holy crap! I hate all of you. Okay. I hate you all. So Rick Grimes and Austin Powers both move on, stomping Cheech and Chong by one vote. So if one person would have voted Cheech and Chong, it would have been a three-way tie again.
What's funny is that Rick Grimes can't have his extra vote because Sunday Heat
got in here and did it. Mr. Buffalo, how you doing, my friend? How you doing? So there you go, right there. Rick Grimes and Austin Powers move on. Planet Dildos. Planet Big Red Dildos.
Let's miss the
get your ass,
vote so he couldn't make it a three-way tie.
Ass back over there. I told him to vote. All right, guys. So the last brawl of the night, you got Tony the Tiger. They're great versus a Deathclaw from Fallout 4. You guys know who I'm voting for. Who are you voting for? Make sure you vote down there. We're on YouTube. Type it in exactly how you see it. Deathclaw does have a capital C in it, and Tony the Tiger has a capital and a space. Ty, I know. You got 10 freaking freights of snow at the house, J-Dub. Yeah, he should be out there making snow angels with his beard.
Well, his
dang, I missed the vote. I know, right? But would you have honest, like you personally to me do not seem like you would be a Cheech and Chong voter over Rick Grimes or Austin Powers. Like you honestly remind me of Austin Powers. Like you're like shagging baby, ride, play Listwitz. Planet R. Rick Grimes is no match for the Shagmaster. Mr. Listwitz, I got something cool to show you. If I can find it. What happened to it? I don't know what I did with it. Oh, it's way up here. All right. So hold with me for a second. I gotta unnerdify my shelf and not break much. It used to sit in a different spot, and then I had to move things, so everything's all different.
Listwitz says Cheech and Chong in a heartbeat. Told you. He's a wily man.
That's what he gets for going bowling. Tony the Tiger, because they really are great. I do love me some Frosted Flakes. Planet, it was backwards, started with an H.
It was backwards, sir.
My dog passed away. I'm so sorry to hear that, my man. Oh, yeah. Damn. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I know what it's like to lose a pet, and honestly, a lot of times the pets are closer than some family members. So I feel for you, man. I'm so sorry to hear it. Deathclaw, even though they're weak in Fallout 4. Nerdy news done. Nerdy AC/DC parody. Because I'm back! Because I'm the guy who sings the actual instrumental. Yeah, that's how I do it. So, my man Listwitz, if you guys do not know who he is, he is...
Which you should
Professor,
know who he is.
Yeah, Professor Von Quizzlestein. He streams, I believe it's now Thursdays and Saturdays or Tuesdays and Saturdays on YouTube. He does a game show. It's amazing. He creates all the games. It's fun. You can win prizes in his show. Not like my show. You can't have my stuff. This is my stuff. Stay the hell in my room. But on his stuff, you can actually... win his stuff. You play his games. They're fun. They're interactive.
They're hard enough to be a challenge, but easy enough that you can actually have a chance.
Yeah, exactly. Well, except when it comes to me. Whenever I play, he asks the hardest Jeopardy questions.
He does it on purpose.
Like seriously, like Night of Champions Jeopardy questions he asked me, whereas like the guy next to it is like, hey, what is the color of the sky when it's really bright and blue outside? Blue? And then he asked me, like, what is the atomic weight of plutonium when it's held in Mars's gravity? What the hell is plutonium? You're like, I have no idea. It's ridiculous. Why the rainbow flag? It is actually the human race flag. I know a lot of people consider it like the gay pride flag, but it's actually the human race flag. Do you still have that in front of you? You can read the colors off?
Yeah, hang on.
Each one of these colors, I didn't know this until tonight, each one of these colors actually has a meaning behind it. So, here we go.
Violet is spirit.
Yeah.
Indigo blue is serenity and harmony. Green is nature. Yellow is sunlight. Orange is healing. And red is life.
Right, so they each have an individual meaning. It is actually like the human race flag. And because this is the Nerdy Effect and we respect and welcome everybody from all walks of life, regardless of color, religion, or where you're born in this place, you're all welcome in here. And I believe that this is one of the proper flags. If I can find a way to get the nerd circle in the center of it, I think that'd be awesome. But yeah, thank you guys for voting. So, Mr. Listwitz, I'm sorry to take up so much of your time, but you were talking about getting something from one of the auctions recently. Talking about Ernie Hudson, who is, honestly, in my eyes, famous for making Ghostbusters, both 1 and 2. He was Winston Zeddemore in the Ghostbusters franchise. I keep trying to comment. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I did not know that. See? There you go. Mr. John Doe. What is going on, man? Welcome so much. I was actually flipping through some of my subscriptions today, just checking out, seeing who the hell's following me, man. And you've been following me for a while, and I really appreciate it, man. So thank you for coming back. But check this out. This is my VHS Ghostbusters Collector's Edition. I've had this for a very long time. And then, I think it was about 2 years ago, I had the opportunity to meet Mr. Ernie Hudson.
Oh, and he was so cool.
And he signed it for me right there.
And he smells like coconut oil.
I think 6 or so inches of snow so far. Did you measure it with your penis? Unlike the LJN Rainbow, whose colors mean something different. Yeah, they mean like, crap, horrible game, what can we put out fast enough? But anyway, so Ernie Hudson signed this for me. And I know it's very hard to read what it is.
John Doe's ashes.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. I didn't. You probably told me that before. But on the back, and this is all in Ernie Hudson's signature, it says, when someone asks if you're a god, you say yes! And it says Ernie Hudson, Winston right here. And then this, up at the top, this is actually the certificate of authenticity that says that Ernie Hudson actually signed it. I hate you loving it, though. Yeah, like I said, I love it. And then right here, this is the official Ernie Hudson certificate inside of it. This is my collection, man. I love this. I got to meet him. He was awesome. He actually did a video with me for one of my previous channels, so it was kind of cool for that. But this is my signature, and like all the stuff that I get signed, I like it to me. I like it to come to me. Dan Froth Northern, how you doing, my man? I thought I saw you a little bit earlier. I didn't get a chance to yell you out, but awesome. Thank you so much for coming back. Bill Murray is king. I love Bill Murray, but he doesn't do a lot of cons. The only way you can get Bill Murray is if you're having a like frat party and then he just shows up. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Yeah, it's half still showing. I see what you're doing. If you measure with your beard, though, man. If you measure with your beard, you got a lot more to go. J-Dub, Dan wins by 7. Oh, so we're talking about the Super Bowl. Super Bowl is this Friday. Is this Sunday, because it's Super Bowl Sunday. I do always make time to watch the Super Bowl. I do love it. It is so much fun. And you guys asked me, I think it was like 2 weeks ago, you said, like when we came back on that Monday, you said, who you got in the Super Bowl? And I said Patriots, but personally I want Peyton Manning. That's what I want. I want Peyton Manning to go. I want him to win. That way he goes off on the high, because he's an amazing quarterback and he has tried for so many years to achieve it once again. And Eli's got 2. And I think Peyton is so much of a better quarterback than Eli is. I think he deserves to. So the fact that he actually got through, I was ready for it. So, yeah, exactly. Go Denver this weekend. Did you ever get to meet Harold Ramis? I did not. The only Ghostbuster I ever got to meet, or have yet to meet, is Ernie Hudson. No, unfortunately, I didn't get to meet Harold Ramis. That would have been amazing. Exactly. You need a good sandwich to get Bill Murray. Yeah, exactly. If you guys don't know, man, Bill Murray just loves to do that kind of stuff. if he's out anywhere, like if he goes and does like a radio show or something, when he's done, he'll just go out and wander the streets and take like pictures with people. It's so random and fun, and like I wish that I was that type of a celebrity. I always had this dream of being something more than I am, and I mean this is kind of a platform like that, but it's nowhere near what I was thinking, because I always wanted to be an actor or a wrestler or something on that, and I thought it'd be always so much fun to be able to do that and just go out and just be a person with normal people. Don't worry about it. Go Broncos! Yeah, I got money on the Broncos, man. Manning, I think he's going to bring it this year. I hope so, and regardless, I'm still going to be watching. What happened to your previous YouTube channel? Are they closed? Are they suspended? Are they terminated? None of the above. It still exists, and I do plan on putting up some new content on it, but that is neither here nor there. Right now, we are concentrated on the Nerdy Effect because that is where I get to come in here each and every week and hang out with a bunch of my friends constantly.
I'm about to show up at your house Shy Guy for pork chops.
No. But tonight we are drinking Surge, if I have not put that out there. Surge is back on the market, ladies and gentlemen. It is awesome.
Digitally ruin all of our diets.
It's so good. So good. So I haven't opened up anything in a good bit. So let's do... That's a good segue into this.
Are they not going to live stream the Super Bowl anywhere? Like, you can't, I mean...
Well, you can watch it.
Who does it now? Is it CBS that still does it?
I don't... Well, it swaps every year. Some years it's Fox, some years it's CBS,
well, it
NBC.
seemed like they would put it live.
They swap every year. You are a celebrity. I am nowhere close to a celebrity. I want some pork chops. I definitely do. Too bad my antenna signal sucks. What? I'm sure you'll actually be able to watch some of that on Ustream until they ban it, and then they'll bring it back again.
And just keep flipping channels.
Go Panthers. Mr. Robert Anderson. How you doing, my man? How's the family? That's so cool. So, since we're talking about wrestlers, the actual truth is I wanted to be a professional wrestler for a very long time in my high school career. I did the wrestling, the real deal Roman Greco wrestling in high school. It didn't work for me. I did it for a little bit, didn't like it, and then I tried to do the normal wrestling, got hurt, and that was all it was. I think that Fish Stick would actually be a pretty badass character to have out there right now, especially with the crap that WWF has starting to put out. I've heard rumors that they're starting to make it a little bit better, but honestly, until Vince steps down, it's still going to be a bunch of crap.
Leslie says the comic, his offer for the comics is still good if you want him.
Sure. Oh my God! Oh, stop! Stop the presses! Stop! Everybody be quiet!
And
Holy crap!
You're not going to get any attention.
Don't scare him away! It is Ron Mexico! Finally! Holy crap! Oh my God! What does it take to get Ron Mexico in your stream?
You sleep through his.
I broke my chair. Oh my God! I'm tired. Ron Mexico, my bestico, thank you so much for coming in here, man, missing all of last week. I see how you do me. Yeah, I fall asleep watching you, and you're like, I get that nerdy guy later.
It's because his voice is so soothing.
Alright, so anyway, back to the small, sad story. No, I didn't get the chance to be a professional wrestler, but I still enjoy the classic stuff from time to time. And I did pick up 2 individual Papa-Roonies from the classic times, Stone Cold Steve Austin and Macho Man Randy Savage. I always call it Randy Macho Man Savage. I don't know why it's like that, but it's probably right on the box. Surely you need a pink wig to get Ron in your stream. Apparently I do. But I did pick up these a while ago. This is, I found this at, I believe it was Target. So I did find Randy Macho Man Savage at Target. They actually predicted the rapture was going to come whenever the day that Randy Macho Man Savage actually passed away.
People haven't stopped dying since.
That's true. That's true. But he actually died on Rapture Day, so I actually like to think he dropped the elbow to stop the rapture.
Maybe it's his fault that he's putting the band together upstairs.
Yeah, that's what it is. So he actually died for us. But honestly, man, I love watching classic Macho Man stuff regardless. Give me a hell yeah. That's exactly right. So let's open up Mr. Macho Man Randy Savage. Off the bat, number 1, not a bobblehead. Absolutely love it. And number 2, it's very hard to see, but you can see his eyes through the glasses. So, yeah, there you go. So they actually made sunglasses for a pop. That's really, really cool, man. Shy Guy, you need to let your guy know who makes the custom pops that he can actually buy a bunch of these and take the sunglasses off and put it on other custom characters. I think that's really cool. This comes with a natural light. It comes with a Steve Weiser. Yeah. They would say it like you. I don't know what he's talking about. But there he is. That is Randy Macho Man Savage in his tiny little underwear, which, that's fine. That's acceptable for the Macho Man. Oh, yeah. So also, this is Stone Cold Steve Austin. This is a GameStop exclusive. But I believe that S-Fox got it over there. I don't think he got it at GameStop. So I don't know what makes this different than those. I don't know. Mr. Yard, what is going on, my man? Thank you so much for coming in. Miami told me you were watching but couldn't comment, so awesome to have you finally in here. Good to see your name, man. Always good to have you in here. Oh, man, I missed all of that. What is this?
Well, he wants to meet this gamer man. He wants to meet Stan Lee, Jason David Frank, which we both missed both those.
Yep, keep going.
James Earl Jones, Shigeru Miyamoto, and Hulk Hogan.
Wow.
I pictured that name.
Awesome. Yeah, I think that's a great idea, man. There might be a way to be able to do that, too.
And Stan Lee was so sweet.
Oh, God, Stan Lee was amazing to me.
He thought I was pretty, and you want to talk about somebody to give you a compliment like that? I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll take it from him.
Hieroglyphics, what's going on, my man? Thank you. Mine was Canadian-looking thing, okay? Needs a little tiny Elizabeth. No, well, I can put him with the Jessica Rabbit. That's kind of Miss Elizabeth. EB exclusive. Okay, is EB, like, yours? Is that, like, your GameStop? Because I don't know.
I don't know.
But yeah, I actually got to meet Stan Lee. Honestly, it wasn't in my own personal time. Can you imagine if you had like a one-on-one with Stan Lee?
It's just a photo op. So you got a couple of seconds.
I would nerd out. I'll be like, so tell me about Incredible. Tell me about Spider. Tell me about Iron Man.
No, I know what you do. That would be the one person that would make you freeze up and you would have nothing to say.
No, I mean honestly, man, like I lost it with Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Yeah, I know.
So like when I was there with Stan, I was just like, oh, this is fucking Stan. This is Stan Lee. Oh my god. Stan Lee coming to Denver. Honestly, if you get the chance, I would say go. I know it was expensive when I went, and that was a couple years ago, but if you get the chance, definitely go see Stan Lee. It is awesome. It is, for a nerd like me, it is like, it's biblical. I know that's weird to say, but like this is the guy that created everything that I love about comics and nerddom in general.
He had a hand in it.
EB Electronic Boutique. Wow! I know Electronic Boutique. We don't have them anymore. Yes, in Canada. So much epicness in the background. Thank you very much, man. That's why we do this show 3 times a week, my friend. I do sometimes bring the stuff down, but honestly, the reason that it's there is so that people can come in and have a conversation. I have a lot of stuff from the 80s, 90s, 2000s, and then so forth. And the reason that I have it and that I have it in front of me is so that we can bring it up and we can talk about it and we can interact on that previous level. That's why I have it there. But thank you, man. EB Games, yeah. Well, we used to have an EB Games. We don't have them anymore. At least down here.
I've been to an EB Games.
Got Stone Cold and The Rock, same damn sculpt. It might very well be, but I'm not going to get The Rock one. So this is Stone Cold, and he is exclusive. You know what we do with exclusives? We open that bitch up. So there he is. This is Stone Cold. Oh, hell yeah! Stone Cold Steve Austin. And I like that he's got the one knee brace. So this is pre the Hyperflex, so he's got it out there. And then on the back, you got the smoking skull.
Make your hearts.
Manicure hearts.
I said make your hearts.
Make my hearts. That sounds so lush.
You'll see it in a second.
I like the word lush. Ultimate Spike. Hi from Boston. This is actually entertaining. Hey, thank you very much, man. Mr. Tom! Finger! Oh, thank you so much, my man. I really appreciate it. This is how when I met Kevin Conroy. Oh, God, I would love to meet Kevin Conroy. Mr. Tom Finger, thank you so much for coming in. We actually got the new video up. We loaded it for the beginning, and I know you got to go to work. I know that you got to get some sleep and all that, but if you have the time to make it to the end of the show, we do have a special outro tonight. But Tar, man, thank you so much for making the new 3.0 song. I'm going to miss some comments. I'm sorry. Thank you so much, man. I honestly cannot be more grateful. Number one, the 2.0 song was honestly enough for me. I could have rocked it forever, regardless if this is 3.0 or 9.0. It doesn't matter. But it was awesome. And the fact you did it, I think we totaled up, you did it 9 times out of the entire stream to try to get it right. You nailed it perfectly on the 6th. That's the one that I took. Maybe it was the 7th.
That sounds good.
Make sure. Oh, I know. I will definitely be getting a Bret Hart. But thank you so much, man, for taking time out of your day to stream number one and then also rewrite the amazing song already. But yeah, if you guys do know, that is Tarfinger. That is the reason. This guy right here, this guy, that is the reason that this show exists. He hates it when I say it, but it's the honest truth. And even after the early streams, when I first started early last year, I would get on, I would do my show, or it wasn't even a show, I would get on and do my stream, and then I would get off, and then I would watch Tarfinger, because he used to stream 5 nights a week. Holy crap! I can't imagine 5 nights a week. I've done it once. It's ridiculous. I don't want it. But he used to stream 5 times a week, and I would just honestly, like, it doesn't matter what was on TV or what was on Netflix or whatever I could legally download. I would always watch Tarfinger. It was so much fun and interesting, and I loved it. And I really, really wish he would come back to streaming, but I totally understand it. Brett headlines today. Oh, what did you hear about Brett headlines? I will have to peace out my drinking to make it to the end. You pace out. Okay. Before GameStop, there was also Funko Land.
Now, Babbage's, I remember a Babbage's.
I don't remember a Babbage's. That's I don't remember
familiar,
that.
But I don't think I ever went in it. I just remember the name.
Best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. Oh, I love Bret Hart. Honestly, my favorite Bret Hart match is Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels. I believe it was SummerSlam for the World Heavyweight title, and it was the Iron Man match. I think it was like the first time the Iron Man match was ever televised at a pay-per-view. It was amazing. And spoiler alert for those of you who haven't seen it, it actually ended in a draw. And then, I can't remember who it was, if it was Vince or the commissioner or whatever, one of them comes out from the back, and they actually say, no, we're going to do this until there actually is a winner. And so Bret Hart was, I believe he was the champion, and he actually had to turn around and walk back into the ring, and then bam, Michaels took it from him. And that was before the Bret screwed Bret and all that.
Okay, this kid
has cancer. He had a stroke like 10 years ago, I want to say. That's why he retired from professional wrestling. He had a stroke. So it's honestly not too far-fetched, but that is sad. It's true, Bret has cancer. I didn't know that. I didn't see the headlines. That would have been nerdy news today, but I didn't see that. Stupid Ninth Planet getting me all excited. No, that was Warm 1-2 Jizzy.
WM12? What's WM12?
I don't know what WM12 is. Oh, WrestleMania 12. Okay. Oh,
Correcting you.
I couldn't remember what pay-per-view it was, but I do know the match, and I knew that it was awesome. Remember Funko Land? I don't remember. I remember Funko Land, but I don't think I ever went to a Funko Land. Like, a lot of my childhood was Shelter, really bad. Yeah, the stroke from the... Okay, that makes... Okay, from the concussion, yeah. Bret Hart, still an amazing wrestler. You can go back and watch his matches. They are still entertaining and awesome. But, in the swing time, we do have the Stone Cold Steve Austin, the Bald Pop. I think this is my first Bald Pop. Yeah. I don't have any more Bald Pops.
What do you got against bald people?
Apparently a lot, man. I mean, maybe this can be my Ron Mexico. Yeah. So this is now my Ron Mexico. Hey, Ron. What's up? Ron, why didn't you come on my stream last week? Oh, man, I was like whining and dining, man. Ron! Yeah! I hope he saw that. But judging by his track record, you know he didn't. So that's what you get, Ron. You know I love you, man. I do rock the Bestico necklace regardless if he's in here or not. So, Bret versus Austin, SummerSlam 1996. Maybe that's where I got the SummerSlam from, because that was where... Austin was bleeding, and he had him in the sharpshooter, and Austin just did not tap because he was the baddest SOB on the planet, and it was an I Quit match or a submissions match. I can't remember. I think it was a submissions match, and Austin just would not tap, and he actually bled. It was amazing. It was amazing. Ron Mexico Pop. But yeah, Stone Cold actually tried to fight out of it, man. You could see the blood just squirting out of his face. It was amazing.
Mexico's in here.
And he actually passed out. And they actually called Bret Hart the winner, but Stone Cold didn't tap. It still makes him a badass. And they don't make television like that. They do not make wrestling like that anymore. Everything is all PG for the kids, but it's a fight regardless. The bleeding was the rematch. Whatever. Gee, you got Google in front of you. It does look like Raw Mexico. I know, right? Customize it, buy a Bears pop.
Mexico says it's on now.
Oh, is it? Oh, well, you know what? I have to actually stay up for your stream to see it, don't I? They do make I think they do make a Manning pop. I'm pretty sure they make a Manning pop. I could pop the head off and put it on there and make it an official Ron Mexico thing. The match I love is a Survivor Series. Let me go get Mexico because he went over here. You see,
nobody puts Mexico in the corner.
See, Ron, you knew it was coming when I called you out on your stream. You knew it was coming, so you don't be surprised. But speaking of that, I think it was awesome that you actually had Mrs. Mexico on there. I think that was really cool. I didn't get to see it the first time that she came on there, so the fact she actually got on there, I was like, this is awesome. It was a very good back and forth. You can tell that you guys are very comfortable with each other, been married for a very long time. I know how it is. So it was pretty awesome that you guys got to do that, and I highly recommend it, as long as you didn't get too bad of trolls on it, but I don't know. I stayed up for probably 2 hours of it. I didn't comment much once it got in to the hundreds of the comments, because at that point it's not even worth it. Ain't no Peyton, though. Yep, there's an Eli Manning pop. Oh, crap. How dare you, sir? How dare you?
They make a Maleficent pop.
Why did I need to know that?
Because I need that.
Oh. Apparently I got to hunt for you as well.
You started my pop collection, sir. You have nobody to blame but
I know, right? So, can I include your pops in my collection when I'm counting them? Kick his ass, Ron!
No, they're mine.
Pepto Gaming! Hi, can I please get a shout out? I guess technically I did. Mr. Pepto Gaming, what do you do, man? I read that Sony Computer Entertainment and Sony Network Entertainment are merging into Sony Interactive Entertainment. Wow, that was a lot to say, man. Cool. I don't really have. I don't care. I just wish they would stop messing with the signal. And honestly, I would wish they would take a dump on Ustream. Nice Dirty Dancing reference, Ginger Geist. What do you do, man? I don't know anything about you. What do you do? Do you stream games? Do you play, or you just want to hang out with people and play games? What do you do? I gotta know. So, I can't remember who it was, but somebody asked me about this item that I picked up back in December. I posted on Instagram, and if you don't follow me on Instagram, you probably should. It's fun times. But I haven't even opened it. I've got so much over here that I need to open and talk about. But this is from World of Nintendo, and this is Fox McCloud, also known as Star Fox.
I love Star
If you guys did not play Star Fox 64, your childhood was nothing. Star Fox 64 was groundbreaking 3D gaming. It was amazing and awesome. My friend Slick, who's actually been on the show once, he actually beat it and can still beat it to this day without cheats. He can actually do the secret tunnels. He remembers where everything's at. It is fun. I tried to count bubbles pop in
his collection. She said no to.
I got you. Yoda. I don't know what that's in French, but I got you. I agree. Take a dump on Ustream. Yes, exactly. YouTube is the future. YouTube is where it's at. But I'm glad you're still hanging out, Becca. Thank you so much.
We love it.
It's not called Star Fox 64. Oh, that's right. It's different in the UK. I forgot about that. Yeah, you told me that. But this is Fox McCloud from Star Fox 64. It is still Star Fox regardless. And I love these figures. I do have the Mario and Luigi. I do love them. I think they're awesome. They're very articulate, and I wish they had these back in the day. So let's open up Mr. Star Fox. Still haven't played Star Fox. Well, you need to get on it. Honestly,
I'm with Game Man. Add back PS1 and PS2 game compatibility so you can play and PS3.
The sad truth is about Star Fox 64 is it's a very, very expensive game. The actual cartridge, I think they usually want between $40 and $65 for that cartridge out of the box. It's ridiculous. Yeah, it's ridiculous. What do you say? Yeah, Sony merged. I will.
No, he's just agreeing that, yeah.
Tom Brady has a
It can take a dump on Ustream, and that's what I said. I agreed with him because he's add PS1, PS2 compatibility.
Yeah, I think they should.
Yeah.
I wanted to play, what was it the other night? Oh, I wanted to play Fallout New Vegas on my PlayStation 4. Wouldn't let it. I'm like, come on, man, even Xbox is doing it. Figure it out. Star Fox. Almost bought Diddy Kong from that line. Yeah, they're great. I mean, if you honestly love the world of Nintendo, regardless of what Nintendo game, they are eventually going to make a figure for it. Now, I think these are more the 3-inch, maybe they're 4-inch figures, but they're really cool. They got the ball joints for the shoulders, and honestly, the legs go out. You can bend their toes. That's really cool for this figure.
They're painted well.
Yeah, and they're nice.
That's important to me.
She may come back for more if she had fun. Awesome,
Good.
awesome. I think it's all. You guys work really, really well together. You should, but you do, and the
she's
chemistry
gorgeous,
shows.
by the way.
Yeah, you have your own Ginger.
Absolutely gorgeous. Well, she's a real Ginger, though.
But the problem is, she doesn't show enough feet.
But she's gorgeous.
Can get Star Fox 64 DS. That doesn't count. Not the same thing. Need to play my 64. Nah, I'm busy. Yeah. I know. I tried to get you in a chat, and then you're just like, no, Final Fantasy all day. So each individual one of these World of Nintendo figures, they come with a mystery box. I haven't played a Star Fox game until somewhere in my late teens, by the way. That's fine. Star Fox 64 at the thrift store. Wow, Trenzorg, my man, Trenzorg. How are you doing out there? Love the Star Fox for the GameCube. Yeah, that wasn't a bad game either, but honestly, the pinnacle of Star Foxdom, that's a word, was the
Sure.
Nintendo 64. But you're exactly right. I think anything Star Fox related. But they do come with these mystery boxes right there. So you got like this flying Fox McCloud, and there's something in it. Let's find out what's in it. Oh. It's Star Fox's ship.
That's really cool.
I can't remember the name of it right now, so you take a nerd card away. But how cool is that, man? Like, Metroid came with the ball, and then one came with a mushroom, and I can't remember what the other one was for Luigi.
See, I didn't even play that game. I had my friend who could play it really well.
It's going to have had a PS1.
And it was just fun watching it.
Yeah, a PS1 was like you either had the N64 and then later got the PlayStation 1, or you went straight from like Nintendo or Sega to the PlayStation. Totally forgot you were back. Oh, that's all right, man. You got your own thing to do. But Star Fox does come with his Star Foxy ship, which I can't remember the name. Flying Butt Fox McCloud. No persistent. XD and Can't Disturb Blood. Boot sleep. Star Fox was the best. She has her own sleep. She has her own. It's like boot sleep mode. But there he is. One last look at Star Fox. I think this is an awesome figure. If you get the chance, pick up anything World of Nintendo. They are very awesome, very well painted, and I mean they're highly abundant too. You can find most of them real easy. Went to the PS1 during the PS1 and 64. Yeah, exactly.
See, I grew up with only Nintendo products. It was when I met him that we got the PlayStation.
Yeah, but you're the classic gamer, so that makes sense for you, too. I didn't even know this. His tail has a joint. How cool is that? His tail has a joint.
He can be happy.
So, yeah, he can be Superman, where he's really erect all the time, or, he can be Ron Mexico. How about audio CD compatible?
I agree with that, too.
You greedy. Love Star Fox.
Just games, but he wants CDs too and stuff.
Oh, okay.
I completely agree with that.
Oh, okay. I understand. I do have a big CD collection, but a lot of times it doesn't come up, man. Most people don't care about, what I listen to or what I used to listen to. A lot of people are like, show me that crap in the back! Put Diddy Kong back for the damn pops. Honestly, I think you're good either way.
I'm sorry she's not well, Fizzy.
Oh, man, I'm sorry. Tell her Jizzy said feel better.
And
I was up late watching All-Star Game last night. Oh, yeah. What'd you think about it? Did it play out how you wanted to? S-Fox, he's just screaming back at him. Check my IG post after the show. I will do it, my man. I got fun. 3 Green Lanterns coming tomorrow. Oh, big ones? Like the big tall ones? Joints everywhere. But I am going to put the ship back in the box, which is what I do with all the pieces. They actually, it's really, really hard to see, but right back in here, this is where the other boxes sit. So he's going to sit right up on the shelf with it. And of course, we've got to find a spot for Star Fox. I forgot I do have the Metroid, too. I went Metroid, Star Fox, and then, of course, the Luigi brothers. Because it's Mario, Luigi, and Luigi, or is it Luigi Mario? Mario? I can't remember the last name. It's either Mario or Luigi. I can't remember. Star Fox ship, the R-Wing. Okay. All right. Will do, guys. She gets fizz hugs. Well, give her a jizz hug. No, do it. That's not even a joke. You go give her a jizz hug right now. All I'm saying is I would love John Scott action figure. Movie Masters. Oh, awesome. I like to shout out to each other. Yeah. Across the Irish Sea. All right. Let's find something we haven't talked about. Ooh. This. I hope Motter is still in here. I hope that he is. Because this is something I have had for a while. I mean, a long while. Before I even stopped streaming last year, I had this Still haven't opened it. We're going to open it tonight. So tune in. I think you're going to love it. I think you're going to be really mad. Jizz hug. Yes.
Get some sleep, Clancy.
Wait, no, you can't steal that. You're a fizz hug. I'm a jizz hug. There's a difference. You got to figure out how to do it. A lot of it involves your hand.
One's very sticky.
Peace out. Mr. Clancy. Hey, let me know how the doctor's appointment goes, man. I know you've been feeling bad lately, but let me know. Send me a message on Instagram. Always good to have you in here. And kick Ruta in the ass for me for a little bit.
Yeah, to make you feel good, too.
So, if Modder's still in here, cool. If not, I will post a picture later and tag him in it. But I've had this for probably 4 months now. I've had it for a while. This is a NECA figure. This is my first NECA figure ever, and it is Escape from New York Snake Plissken.
That's pretty cool.
These are awesome figures. I saw this a long time ago and I passed on it, and I'm honestly glad I did because I actually paid so much less than they were asking back in the day. Kilwog 10. Oh, really? Oh, that's awesome. Drum roll. I got the wrong spelling of steel anyway. That's all right. Young mommy.
Mommy.
Your momminess. How are you doing, girly? How are you doing? Welcome into the show. It's still early, so you got time. Make sure you guys vote Deathclaw or Tony the Tiger. We're on YouTube. Type in exact ASC at capital letters and spaces. So, while you are doing that, this is the Escape from New York NECA figure. Oh, that's what it's called. Don't be calling racism, mommy. See on the bottom. NECA. That is NECA. That is how it is. Oh, very nice. Inches. I know what you meant.
Apparently, S-Fox platinumed on Battlefront.
Yeah, he told me.
How is that possible?
Because he has nothing to do. He goes, no, right, I'm going to look outside. Oh, it's foggy. And then he goes, I'm going to look in the mirror. Oh, I've got long hair. I'm going to go play Battlefront.
Oh, but he does have such lovely hair.
I know, right? So we're going to tear this open. You can't even stop me. The comments aren't going that fast.
Peachy clean.
Oh. There we go. You know, I like it. Everything comes out. Look at that. Clear. Gone.
So this guy can breathe and can walk around while you're not looking.
Yes. And you want Snake Plissken all around you. So, how many zip ties? Holy crap, he is secured in there. Peachy, how are you? What are you drinking tonight, girly? Because I want to know, because I kind of want to make a mommy drink. No, that sounds weird.
No.
Like, I think sometime soon I'm going to have like a drinking stream, because everybody seems to do one except for me.
On a Friday night, we can both do it.
Yeah. That's what I kind of want to do. I got him. He's nice. Busted the back off mine. Yeah, I had to. I bought it with the intention of doing that. And honestly, when I saw it a long time ago, that's what I was going to do anyway. But I got it for at least $10 or $15 cheaper than they were asking. So I'm so glad.
And Ron Mexico is a level 53 on Fallout. You're like, what, 70-something?
77?
Yeah.
Something like that? That's not even bragging. That's just sad. That one guy! What's up, my man? How you doing? Trying to get Snake Plissken out. This is definitely up that one guy's alley.
Yeah, Game Man, you need to watch Escape from New York. I like it better.
So this is Escape from New York, Snake Plissken, out the box. This is a NECA figure, NECA NECA figure, and it's ridiculous, man. Number one, the jacket, I mean, it's probably not real leather, but it looks legit. It looks really, really good. Escape from the Nerd Cave ain't happening. I'm going to tie him down and pee on him. But the pants are actually cloth. And his shirt underneath is actually cloth. And look, it's actually sleeveless, just like it was in the movie. See, they actually took some time with it. He has the indicator watch on there, the countdown to his demise, pretty much. And on the back, he's got a place on his belt for all the pieces that come with him. So that's really cool.
Okay, so
I thought you were old enough to drink. I'm drinking cranberry vodka.
Is level 17. You need to get back on that Fallout Boy.
There you go.
Becca is 46.
46! Holy crap! How do you do that?
And Tarfinger cranberry vodka is my favorite.
You thought Fox was a girl. Oh, he's like a mini hot toy. They really are. The NECA figures are awesome in general. So, what does he come with? He comes with just one of the Snake Plissken guns. And honestly, I wish they had both. But the little 44 mag with the scope on it, because that's what you need on a handgun.
Me too, fatality. Water it is for
I'm drinking water. I'm drinking Surge, baby. Chilling.
I gotta go to bed eventually. I can't have that much caffeine.
We gotta play S-Fox getting spanked. One of the little spinny things. This is one of the little spinny dagger knives. And then Oh, cool. This is the tracker bracelet. This is what he would like. It was like open up and he pushed the red button whenever he found the president. Oh, spoiler alert. He also comes with another hand. This seems like an S-Fox figure or a Superman figure. You know, you always got that extra hand. Fallout was life. Yes, Becca, listen, I totally understand. I have over 275 hours, human hours, invested in Fallout 4. I know exactly what you're talking about. Fallout was life. That's why I got so chunky off the time I was off. Good stuff. Yeah. So it comes with an extra hand. You know, that kung fu, the kung fu grip right there. And he also comes with the big-ass, badass gun that he used for like 30 seconds in the film at the very end. You're the Duke! You're the Duke! Saw Escape from L.A., the movie, in theater. No, I saw that in theater too. But I love New York so much better. There was talks for years that they were going to redo it. And I'm for it. I want all of them. Give me Escape from Cleveland. Give me Escape from New York. Give me Escape from L.A. Redo them, make them bigger and badder, and just keep going. You can make 20 of them. I'm fine with it.
There's lots of cities.
Oh, there's Alien vs. Predator figures. Yes, yeah. Oh, God. Every time Sunday Heat posts, I get more and more angry because they're amazing figures. I hear Snake coughing. I know. I still love that movie. I still love it. I can still watch it to this day. And honestly, I probably watch it once a year. I haven't watched it this year, but I probably watch it once a year at least. So, yeah, there he is. Snake Plissken out the box. I wonder if his eye patch. No, his eye patch is not cloth. I was kind of hoping for that. I beat you to it. We have around 290 2,000?
2,900.
Oh, in GTA.
Yeah.
Woo! I was like, Fallout? Holy crap, you must never sleep. That's insanity. Yeah, that's ridiculous. But GTA's been out for, what, 2 years now? Something like that, because I've been on the PlayStation for a year, and GTA came out before then, because I had it on 360. I beat it on 360. Escape from Memphis. No, that ain't happening, man. That's the final movie where Snake dies. Escape from Little Chinatown. I see what you did there. Everybody wants the Escape from Cleveland. I know, because there's so many references from Cleveland in both of the movies, yet they never made one. But honestly, I would be down for whatever actor to play Snake Plissken and make a new one. I'm fine with it. Mr. Heroes and Villains, you fell asleep. Well, I can't give you a recap. I don't know what the last thing you saw was. We opened a bunch of pops. I actually got naked for a little bit. Trenzord came in here. He got naked for a bit. And then Ron Mexico showed up. It was ridiculous. Oh, Ron Mexico's still here. We're good. But this is Snake Plissken. And I do like that his belt has a place for everything that he comes with. So he's actually like a functioning figure. And I think that they all should do that. Unlike the new Michael Bay Ninja Turtles, whenever they came out for the first Ninja Turtle movie, they didn't have any place for their weapons. So they had to constantly hold all these weapons. There was no place for the size of the swords. Ridiculous. Just joking. Escape from L.A. was. But I liked it. I liked Escape. IEC. I don't know what.
It cut him off. He escapes from Flint sometimes.
Oh.
And Tarfinger is still naked.
Oh, well, you know, that's the only proper way to watch the Nerdy Effect whenever your host is named Jizzy and he has an inflatable sheep. Like, you have to watch the show naked. You have to. That is the only proper way to do it. Honestly, I'm not wearing pants right now, so that's fine. I liked Escape from L.A. I think that Peter Fonda was in it, and I love Peter Fonda. Like, he was cool. He was like this chill surfer dude. I thought it was awesome. Escape from New York should not
have the same phase length 4 times.
Oh,
like 50
well,
of them.
Well, the thing is, like, that's a children's movie, and it's made constantly to keep making money and generate it. And honestly, I love Land Before Time. These are the Pizza Hut puppets down here from the first one, not from any of the new ones. Here's just a bunch of 44%ers. No, I don't want that, but I think it's a great franchise to start up. If you're going to start making all these craptacular remakes of movies, make them in advance. Be ready to make a sequel off of something that's awesome and people love. And you can honestly still have the original Snake Plissken in it. You know, maybe he could pass the title on or something. I don't know. I think they're cool. What are clothes after dark? Wait.
What are clothes after dark?
What are clothes after dark? Oh, is this like some kind of thing? Nudies! Oh, we know what you're doing right now, Becca. You ain't even got to. You ain't got to tell us. Well, hang on. Wait. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Naked and a mandatory 44%er. Peter who? Did I say it wrong? My brain runs really fast. I thought it was pretty right. I thought it was Peter Fonda. Because Henry Fonda was his dad. I think it was Peter Fonda. Pretty sure. My penis is enjoying a Hurricane Henry. Blowies! That sounds like something young mommy would be saying right now, like she's drinking a Hurricane Henry. Oh. Get the dude who plays Thor to play. Oh, yeah. Chris Hemsworth. That would be. Oh, no, he's too big. He's too big. You need kind of a. You need a small guy, but in shape guy.
Hemsworth is slightly smaller.
No, I don't like him.
Oh.
I don't. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of Liam.
I think he's pretty.
I'm a fan of Liam Neeson, but he doesn't fit the bill either. Throw Ron away again. Peter Fonda, yeah, Jane's brother, Jane Fonda. Yes, just kidding. What are you testing my knowledge? You know how fast I'm talking and how long I've been talking, and now you're just calling me out on stuff I had right? What the hell, man? So let me do one last recap. Do you still have the flag colors in your hand?
I do.
So for those of you guys who are new, we are rocking the human race flag. A lot of people call it the gay pride, but it's honestly the human race flag. Each one of these colors actually means something different. So what are they? One last time.
Violet stands for spirit, indigo blue is serenity and harmony, green is nature, yellow is sunlight, orange is healing, and red is a life.
So there you go. It not only is it the human race, it actually has a meaning behind it. I didn't know that until we just started the stream. I thought it was really cool that this is actually like a human flag. Maybe eventually I'd like to get the nerd circle put in the center of it, just so it's kind of like the nerd flag, because everybody is welcome in here regardless of where you come from, what color your skin is, what religion or what place on this earth you are. And honestly, out in space, man, if a Martian wants to catch my show in about 30,000 years and whenever the signal finally gets there, that is fine by me. Welcome in, Mr. Blue Guy. Come on in. They should do more remakes like Evil Dead. I thought it was pretty cool. I thought the new remake was really cool. Chris Pratt. Yeah, Chris Pratt can do anything by me, man. I totally get it. You watch your mouth, heroes. Are you gay? Green Dragon, man, I get that asked regardless if I'm rocking the flag or not. But honestly, I think everybody is a little bit gay. And some people are, a little bit gayer than that. But honestly, man, I never know. Tomorrow I can wake up and see the hottest guy ever and be like, I got to have his penis in my mouth right now. I haven't seen it yet, but, I always leave that offer on the table. Are you gay, dude, or no? Give me a shout out. That is Green Dragon 1017 Gaming. What do you do, Green Dragon 1017 Gaming? What do you do, man? Like, do you have your own stream? Do you have your own gaming stream? What do? You have a YouTube channel? I have no problem giving you a shout out. What do you do? Let me know, because I don't know. LOL Ron, you go gay for me. Now, the long hair in the fog just, it doesn't work for me, man. Nerdy just wants to catch a leprechaun at the end of the rainbow. Why's he got a blue? Why's he got a blue? I don't know what that even...
Why's he gotta be blue?
Why's he got to be blue?
He doesn't have to be.
I don't know. That's just the color that popped in my head, man. I always like the idea of like an ice cold blue Martian just coming down and hanging out with me.
And you can sing the song.
I'm 0%. Oh, do I need to build up your 44%er? Green Dragon reminds me of Green Dog for Genesis. You lost me on that one, man. That must be some kind of European talk. So let's open one more thing tonight. Let's find out what we got. All right, well, let's just keep in true fashion of what we're doing. Oh, shaky, shaky. So we open up the World of Nintendo Star Fox, Fox McCloud, and I know you guys over there will had a 0%er. I would suck off a hermaphrodite almost any day. Yeah, why not, man? Who knows? That could float your boat more than anything else on this planet. You got to leave your options open. Give this guy a blowy ASAP. Did Toucan Sam blow up on your flag? Yeah, a little bit. What's going on, Knight? How you doing, my man? Thank you so much for coming in, man. I see you all the time. It's been a long time since you've been back in here. Thank you so much, man. Whip it out, Vinny. That is exactly right. So this is World of Nintendo. Raccoon Suit Mario. What do they call it? The Tanuki?
Yeah, Tanuki.
The Tanuki Mario. I didn't know he had a name. I always called him the raccoon suit.
He's the raccoon.
He's always the raccoon suit.
I think that's what Tanuki means in Japanese.
Maybe it does. I don't like doubling up the figures. Like, I have a Mario already, but I loved being the raccoon Mario, so I'm like, sure, I gotta have it. So we're gonna open up this. Green Dog is a bit obscure. I guess not a big seller. I guess not. Best of both worlds. You're exactly right, man. You can go for the butthole. You can go between the boobs, whatever you want, man. And then every once in a while, you could slap her and turn around on yourself, man. Get a little bit of that backdoor pleasure. Why not, man? Took a little weird turn. Let's get back on track and talk about World of Nintendo. Tanuki! Hi, Elimina! Knowing what that is for. Oh, he's adorable. Hems would be fun and hot. There you go.
Oh, that's right. Knight brought up you could turn into a statue if you stood just the right
That's
way.
right. Yeah, you could turn into the stone statue. Yeah, you're right. So let's open up World Nintendo Tanuki. That's Tanuki and Mario 3. You turn into a statue. Yeah. I got you. I'm a Nintendo fan at heart, and I'm glad to be switching from PlayStation. That's right. You told me you were going to do that before. I mean, I love the classic stuff. I really do. I love playing the classic stuff, but honestly, man, the new age is where it's at. But I totally support your decision. I totally support it. I think it's awesome. So there is Raccoon Mario, also known as Tanuki Mario. I probably said that wrong and butchered it, but I think it's awesome. And Young Mommy is exactly right. He is cray-cray adorbs. Yeah. He looks really cool in it. And like Fox, look at that. His tail moves. These are awesome figures. I think they're like $11 a piece or something like that. And for what you get, fully posable figures, they are awesome. They are really, really cool. Nothing beats Sega! I beat Super Mario Bros. 3 the other day with the hammer suit. Oh, see, that's the kind of stuff, man. You start posting your stuff like that on Instagram. I would love to see that. I need to play some Super Mario Bros. 3 because you can always play some of the games from back in the day.
I loved the opening game. That was the throwback to before Donkey Kong. You could go behind the curtain and you could play the two.
Oh, yeah, the two-player things.
Yeah.
Adorbs!
That was my favorite.
I step away for a second and return to backdoor pleasure. Well, that's exactly right whenever Ron Mexico's in the stream. There he is. This is my Ron Mexico pop right there. What's going on, bestie? Yeah. Ew, you said cray-cray. I get to talking a lot. So all of these World of Nintendo figures come with a mystery box. Don't know what it's going to be. Good luck waiting for Sega to make a new console. Oh, the leaf!
Oh, yeah!
It's got a face!
It has a face?
It has a face!
Oh, it's got the sweet little eye.
So the face that actually turns him into the raccoon is the mystery box piece. That is awesome! That is awesome. I love it. Sega died and stayed dead. Right, but you can still get the classic games because I believe that both Xbox, Nintendo, and PlayStation, you can still get like a pack of the original games in it. And really hard version. I can't read that. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I only had SNES during the SNES Genesis days. No, I did too. All I had was Super Nintendo.
I wonder if that's like a Japanese version, but it's supposed to be like, he said it's a harder version of Mario.
Maybe. Super Mario Maker, Maze Balls. Yeah, I've watched Game Dungeon play it. I think it's really cool. I would love to have it, but I don't want a Wii U. I don't want to buy a Wii U just for that game. I think Wii U was a failed crap attempt at Nintendo's next gen. Now, maybe the next one's going to be really cool, but I don't want a handheld gaming device. I just don't. Either way, I own the Sega machine, PS, and they did create a new machine. What did they create? I don't remember what it was called. Lick the Mario Raccoon figure. Mr. Josh, of course I will. Now, do you want me to lick him in the face or the butt? You know what? Let's just do both. So, and then, tastes like Ron Mexico. That's weird. You remind me of radio station hosts, adore the Portland,
Oregon.
Oh, thank you very much. I wish I knew who you were referring to. I do have an Instagram. I love Instagram. That's where I spend all my time. It is fun. I post a lot of these nerdy stuff in there. So follow me on Instagram and send me a message. Let me hear about the radio guy. I'm really curious. If you say it over here, my brain will not comprehend it, so I won't remember. But message me on Instagram. That's where we have all the fun. Sega created an all Genesis machine that also plays Genesis cartridges. That makes sense to me. I totally agree. So anyway, last look at Raccoon Mario Tanuki Mario right there. PC emulators for all the oldies. Yeah, I have one. We actually, on last Wednesday's stream, we actually played an emulator, played a lot of the crazy obscure games. Sega CD! I don't have a Sega CD. I actually had a chance to buy one recently. I passed on it. These are all my old consoles. And I just don't have the room, and honestly, for the price they wanted, it's obsolete, it's obscure, and I just don't want it, and if I can't get it for a decent price. No, Fallout 4 is where you spend all your time, dildo. Not anymore. I just do it whenever you guys are sleeping. Well, you guys don't sleep. Whenever you guys aren't on. Tonight we are drinking Surge. That's right, Surge from your childhood. Make sure you guys vote in the Super Random Brawl. A Deathclaw from Fallout 4 or Tony the Tiger. We are on YouTube tonight, and how you vote, you got to type it in exactly how you see it. Capital letters and spaces do apply. That is how you get your vote. We're about to wrap it up in about 6 minutes, so get your votes in right now. Do not let your favorite lose. What was the mystery box? Went to pee. Well, that's what you get. Now you got to go back and watch the stream before. I'm not going to repeat it again. You should always pee before you watch. Or just get a can or a bottle and pee in it while you're watching. You're naked anyway, so it's not going to be that big of a deal.
Don't do that.
Playing on the actual systems themselves.
Yeah, he'd rather, instead of the emulators. Scammer man.
No, I agree too, but honestly, I don't have the room to own all the cartridges that I want to play. Next should be Sonic. They do make new Sonic characters. These are all World of Nintendo. They do make new Sonic characters, and I want to get some, but I'm waiting for the price to drop. I don't know what that means, but see. I want Surge now. Go get one. Tony the Tiger. You missed the space. I told you spaces. What Surge? Never seen that before. Really? You've never seen Surge?
Caffeinated thing from our
Yeah, this I believe came out in 1996 or 95, somewhere in there, man, because I remember it, and we used to have it by the tons. This was like the biggest drink in the 90s. This was insane, and then it was gone for so long. I think it was big in Switzerland for a long time, then the company closed, and then some company bought it back in 2013 and started manufacturing again. Murloc Queen, you stay away, Murky Queens.
I call Murky is a happy Murky.
That's exactly right. It's good stuff, high energy. Everybody asks if I'm on cocaine or not. No, I'm on Surge.
Mountain Dew or Mellow Yellow.
Yeah, it tastes like, honestly, a mixture between Mountain Dew and Mellow Yellow. It's kind of got that weird flavor. Old systems suck on new TVs. Then again, I mean, they don't even look that good on old TVs. That's just what we had back in the day. But if you guys are curious, I did play a bunch of old school games on my Wednesday show last week on the YouTube The Nerdy Effect. If you want to go back and watch it, I still ramble a lot. It's fun. And, of course, we played Princess Tomato, which is the most ridiculous damn game I've ever seen in my life. And I kind of want to do that. We live on Surge, exactly. I kind of want to do that more often. We're not going to do it this Wednesday, but maybe once a month, or definitely once a month and not twice a month. You would be great at radio. Thank you very much. I would always love a job in the entertainment business. I think that's what I'm kind of built for, but I don't have one of those. Genesis is the console that makes me love gaming. My friend had a Genesis, and we played a lot of Mortal Kombat because that's when, like, the blood was new and big and awesome. And, of course, we played Sonic for days. I do love the Genesis. I do have one. It actually sits right there. It's like the smallest, flattest one. And we have played Genesis games before. They're still good. They're still very playable. But my favorite is the Super Nintendo. He said, greetings from Argentina. Thank you very much, man. I knew somebody would know, but I don't know. I remember dumb Southern America, Texas, not a lot of education down here. We're kind of like, hey, what's that? That's a buffalo. Okay, cool. Congratulations. Here's your diploma. Not a lot of stuff. Gay pride. No. Lost and found human pride. They call it the gay flag, but it's honestly the human flag. American drinks make me jealous. Here in Ireland, we have porridge flavored yogurt. You still can't get Surge. Honestly, I can't get Surge in my area either. We went on a road trip. Me and my friend went on a road trip about 3 weeks ago. We went on toy shopping like 4 states away from where I live, and that's where we found Surge at the gas stations. Now, granted, different places carry it differently, but my area doesn't. Like, this is my last can of Surge for a very long time. What's with boxed pops up there? Those are the ones that I just can't bring my heart to open up. I do open a lot of pops, as you can see, but some of those I just cannot do it. The old systems have played just fine. Yeah, see, exactly. I mean, they don't work with a zapper. Oh, well, the Power Glove doesn't work very well either. Mad Dog McCree, what's going on, Mr. No More? Oh, Mad Dog. Yeah, the Power Glove doesn't work very well on the newer TVs either, so... Hi from Puerto Rico. What is going on, yo, Laxes, man? We have rocked the Puerto Rican flag 2 times in this show before. And if you guys are new, if you guys are new to the show, I talk with my hands, very diabetic. We do rock a different flag each and individual show. If you want to go back and check my previous shows on my YouTube channel, just scroll down. The flags are always on this side. Tonight we just happen to rock the human people's flag, and that's what we're doing. Do you make your own shelving, bro? I do. Everything behind me I built with my own hands. This thing in the center, this mahogany one, me and my grandfather actually built together. It is one of the prize pieces of my life. We built it just before he passed away, and it is built from his uncle's wood that he had in his shed when they lived way up north. It is awesome. It is very old stuff. The wood behind me, this mahogany stuff, is actually over 100 years old, and we devised this plan to build this shelving out of it. Now, the white stuff is not. I built that differently. What's your opinion on Pop in a Box subscription? It is absolutely amazing. I love it so much. They charge you $10 a pop with shipping, so around $32, at least American money, for 3 pops. And you're like, that's pretty much retail value, except they sent me the Thanos pop, which is between a $15 and $20 pop, depending on where you buy it at. So right there's your value right back. The Zapper is made for circuit. Yeah, no, you're exactly right, Fatality. You're exactly right, man. It's cool in Spanish. Oh, thank you very much, man. Like I said, you got to remember, dumb American, man. We don't get a lot of training in different languages, even though we should.
Really should. Blood Code. Yes.
You can find it on iHeartRadio. Please, if you will, send me the name, at least the name, on my Instagram. You don't even have to follow me. I'm just curious so much about the radio host. I'm really, really curious. So, I don't get to show this off very much, but this is my Power Glove. I do love it, and no, it doesn't work on the new TVs. It just will not do it. Are you getting the February Toy Den Nerds box? No, I'm not. It's not that it's not a great deal. The Toy Den Nerds do make an amazing box. Just I'm trying to get this new box now that I believe it was Game AC that had it. It's a Japan crate where they get all these crazy different food in it. And anybody that's ever watched my show before knows that I am willing to try anything at least twice, even if it's gross the first time, like the Star Wars cereal or the sweat water or whatever.
Or the ginger ale.
Do you have Swords Arts Online Pops? No, I don't. I do not. What's that in euros?
Dude,
do they send you dupes? I'm worried about. No, they don't send you duplicates, because on the Pop in a Box subscription page, if you go to their website, you can actually customize and tell them all the pops that you already have in your collection so that you don't get duplicates. And I'm like, that is amazing, and it also helps you keep track of your pop collection. So you get that, and you can sort of get exclusives. Like right now, when they send me the next Pop in a Box, I'm hoping for the Marty McFly Back to the Future. Even though it's an obscure one, I'm hoping to get one of those ones that's very difficult to find. I'm scared he put on the fat glove. Can you land the plane? Yeah, you got to hold your hand back like this. I always wanted the glove. Fatality, man, I never had this as a kid. I remember it from the movie The Wizard. And that's actually still a fun movie to watch. It's so bad. I still love it. I never had it as a kid. It was something that I bought. I think it was last year I just bought it. So way into adulthood, I actually finally got it. And it's still pretty badass looking. It's still pretty cool. As far as I know, only have...
Oh, he's talking to
you're talking about the sword. Okay, you're talking about sword online. Yeah. I got you. I think what you're talking about, it starts with the box.
I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry that it didn't resonate in my brain. Holy crap! We got to wrap up the Super Random Brawl. You guys got about a minute, so get your final votes in. Deathclaw, Tony the Tiger, type in exactly how you see it. We got to get out of here, man. The show is almost over. I do apologize, but I do have a Power Glove, so that makes me kind of in charge, right? So make sure you get your final votes in. If you have not, hopefully it's not a tie this time. I'm watching you guys. Never seen The Wizard, but I did watch. Oh, man, you've never seen The Wizard with Fred Savage? Oh,
fantastic.
You gotta watch it. You gotta go watch it. Mr. Chris, how you doing, my man? Welcome back. Good to have you in here. Me that all they wanted to break dance with the Power Glove. I can't break dance, I don't have the moves in me. It just doesn't work. I'm not a dancer. I have tried many times. It doesn't work very well for me. I always look like a douche. Credo Pop, I'm in. There you go. Marvel Collector Corps is so damn expensive. It's different. I mean, it's expensive, but you're only going to get those pops there. And you're going to get some cool stuff as well. I don't have a subscription. A friend of mine actually did get me the Hulkbuster pop. It's still in the box. And some of them just have to stay in the box. I'm sorry. I know that one guy just can't get over it. But these are my favorites, and they just have to stay in the box. I'm sorry. Are you playing later? Maybe. They need to make a Turbo Man glove.
They do.
Oh, I would wear it on this hand. I could have the Power Glove here and the Turbo Glove. I mean, this is pretty much the Turbo Glove. I mean, look at it. This is the Turbo Glove.
His is more of like a leather glove with a thingy on it.
I mean, but they pretty much, they got it from this.
You hush it, Foxy.
I'm
That's
definitely
right.
subscribing. You guys are chill. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Yeah, make sure you follow me on YouTube and follow me on Instagram. That's where I'm always at. I post the toys and stuff, and we have a pretty good time. And honestly, the more that you hang around on Instagram, the more you kind of get encompassed inside the nerd circle. And it's more like family than anything else. Come on, draw! Power nerd! That is exactly right, Dan. All right, guys, we got to wrap this up, man. We gotta get going. Let's find out who is moving on in the Super Rando Brawl, baby! Oh, look at that, man. The Deathclaw takes it. 13-19. Oh, of course you guys know exactly where to hit me, right in the fallout feels. I'm kind of jonesing for it. I'm a douche when I try to break dance. Oh, me too, man. Me too. I feel you on that. Oh, Relentless. Oh my God. Jingle All the Way. Such a I love that movie. I love Jingle All the Way. I can still watch it to this day, man. I love everything about that movie, even the crappy kid who ruined Star Wars. Remember Turbo Man from the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie? Yeah. I actually saw that figure in the box recently, the Turbo Man figure, and it is ridiculously expensive. If you guys ever see a Turbo Man figure wherever you are, and it's like a normal price, like $20, buy it. It is very difficult to find. It is very difficult. Yes,
Deathclaw.
Phil
Hartman.
Oh, I lost
He's
that.
the air conditioner.
Sorry, man. I'm sorry. But yeah, it is a very, very, very difficult figure to find, and it's very expensive. Even out of the box, it's still like a $60, $70 figure. In the box, you're talking like $200, $300. It's ridiculous. Yeah, man, Phil Hartman, that's crazy what happened to him.
Air conditioner.
They don't know what you're talking about.
Anybody know Phil Hartman has an air conditioner? Come on, I'm not the only one. Not the only one. Couldn't help it. The kid was too short to reach my dials.
You've lost your mind tonight. It's gone. It is gone. Oh, man. We might as well just run it to 2 straight hours. So we got about 5 more minutes and we'll get out of here. I want to watch The Wizard now. You need to watch The Wizard. It's Turbo Time. Blank Man and Meteor Man. Oh, I love those movies. God, they touched the book and they started voguing. I loved Meteor Man. And, of course, Blank Man with David Alan Grier and Damon Wayans. Oh, love those movies.
Painting on your Thanos and your Hulkbuster.
I told him, you have a Thanos and a Hulkbuster pop, you pay me. I'm sorry, man. The Thanos actually came from Pop in a Box. Now, this one I had to get, from a friend, because that's how you get that kind of stuff. Is it the same Turbo Man? No, it's not the same. It's Turbo Kid is from the movie, not even close to the same thing. Probably because the figures are only made for the movie. Maybe that is it. Maybe. But it's a very, very exclusive figure. Everybody wants the Turbo Man for Christmas. Time for me to take off. I'm tired like a dog. Fizz Kid, man, if you want to hang out, we got an intro. We got an end of this. So you got like 4 more minutes, man. Can the fog hold off? Can you not stare at the fog for 4 minutes? Maybe we'll just wrap it up a little bit early because this glove's starting to get a little hot on my hand. So, let's see if we can get this going. Peace out. Oh, Mr. Moneymaker, thank you so much, man. What about Short Circuit? What about Johnny Five? Is he alive? Is he not? Oh, there's so many classic 80 movies, man. We could talk for days on the movie time. Will you ever fill up their reject? We will eventually. I just honestly haven't got my bearings back from being on vacation for so long, but I'm working on getting back and trying to get everything back in the day and back moving around again. Trans Cowboy, what is going on, my man? You're exactly right, and I'm leaving. Outro.
Is postage paid for the Pop in the Box?
Postage paid. I don't know. I think that I pay for postage, but it's honestly not that much once you round up the price of the pops versus shipping. I think I paid $32 for 3 pops shipped to my house, which isn't that much. Carl! Oh, you made me do it. I don't even do that anymore, but of course you popped in, so I do it. I just finished making dinner. See you soon. I am out of here. It is time for me to roll out. We got an outro tonight. Hopefully it'll work. I haven't ever done it before, so it might take a minute to figure this out. But honestly, guys, we have been talking for almost 2 straight hours with this energy, and I can only thank one person. That is Serge. Got to finish this off. Yum, yum in my tum-tum. Don't write that down. That's ridiculous. So, Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for tuning into the Nerdy Effect Monday edition special Middle Finger Monday. If you have not posted your middle finger on Instagram, please do so, because I'm definitely going to do one inside the Power Glove. I don't think I've done one of those yet. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jizzy, rocking the human race flag tonight with my co-hosts with the mostest side sheep. Yes, that is an inflatable sheep. Why not? And her co-host is Teddy Ruxpin. Yes, that Teddy Ruxpin. So, from me and the Ginger Guys, a huge giant nerd circle.
La 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 la.
I will see you all on Wednesday, and in the meantime, see you on Instagram. Have a wonderful Tuesday, and, oh no, don't play that! Goodbye, guys.
3.0, I wish I could block. Nerdy Effect. 3.0. Nerdy Effect. 3.0.